Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new video, and this is kind of a prep video, intro video. I'm doing something different here in 2023. I've decided to dabble in some digital scrapping or hybrid scrapping via Canva. And I've used Canva at work for multiple things, but I've never used it in scrapping before, so I decided I'd give it a try this year. And what I have here is a bunch of 4x8 layouts, and I bought some templates. I think they were all off Etsy. I bought some templates that are 4x8 that can only be used in Canva, and I designed all of these pages with digital elements I already had, and of course my own photos. And then I had them printed via Nations Photo Lab in the 4x8 size that came out beautifully. So I'm going to show you all of the different layouts that I did. So everything here was just dropped in on Canva and then I printed. Then what I'm going to do is just do the embellishments and drop them in an album. That's it. So I'm hoping it makes this process pretty smooth, but first I'll show you all the layouts that I did. So this is going to be my opening page. And this was just digital paper that I had, and I just dropped in a little strip there for color and pattern on the side. And then I will probably do a big label or a strip of paper or something with the title on it, but that's all I should have to do there. And then I chose to do all of my journaling right in Canva. So I don't have to handwrite anything unless I choose to handwrite the title. I'd probably use stickers though, I think. But I wanted to have as much journaling done as possible, so I didn't have to worry about it once the prints came to me. So here is another one, and it shows the date even. I put that in. So my plan is to embellish in this area, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to use these with what they say, so I left them blank. I could write in them. I have a slick writer, so I could do that, but I could also cover them up. So I'm leaving that open, and then hopefully a little embellishment here as well. And then similar thing here, I can stamp in there if I want. I can put an embellishment in there, a phrase label, something. Here I can add flower die cuts, maybe washi, something. So I'm leaving myself room to embellish this however I want. So this one is great just as it is, but I'm hoping to embellish either top or bottom, something. This in the middle kind of acts like an embellishment in a way, because if I did this in a traditional scrapping way, I would have put something in the center, I'm sure. So not sure what I'll end up doing with that one, but I love the look of the template and how that turned out. And then here I did something similar to the opening page. I just dropped in digital paper. And this is another one where it could go in as is, but I may add something, just overlapping in here or something before the words, I'm not sure. So this gives you an idea. I had lots of different templates. One set I bought, I think had, it's either 12 or 14 different templates in it already. Plus I had, I think, 3 other sets. So I mixed and matched. And the great thing about using Canva is you can adjust everything. So if I didn't like the template exactly as it appeared, I just messed around with it. Change the size of the boxes, location of the boxes, whatever I needed to do to get it to fit the pictures that I had and the digital elements that I wanted to include. So as you can see too, this is all fall themed. So I did a December daily for 2022. This is just more of an autumn album. So it starts in September and it will go all the way through early November. All right. Oh, and then I have multiple things happening here. So this is the end of that section, and now we're on to a little day trip I took with my girlfriends. So again, here you can see I left spaces where I can embellish. I loved this digital paper. And I have tons of fall stuff left. By no means did I use it all for that December daily, or not December daily, October daily. So, you know, I have plenty of things I can use here. And even after doing this, I'm sure I'll still have some left. I went to a little vineyard in Wisconsin. This is that same template again. I really like this one. And then here, I loved the curve, almost like a window here. And then I left this blank so that I could add washi, embellishments. I wouldn't journal here, but I might do a title with alphas or something. I'm not sure, but I wanted to make sure I left myself enough room so I could really do something there. And then this is the last layout of the day trip. And then it's on to Glensheen, as it says. So same thing here. I left a little bit of space so I could do something, or I can overlap here. Lots of options. Same here. This one I actually chose to drop in a digital title that I had already, but I still left room here because I know I have die cuts of leaves and pumpkins and gourds and all kinds of fall related things. And then here, maybe just a little washi or something. So you can see some templates I have reused. I have lots that are unique though, and then some I adjusted on my own. When I come across one that I know I adjusted, I'll mention it. I don't think I did on this one. I think that's the way it came. This one is similar to the opening page. I just flipped it, so it was the right-hand side that got the digital paper. And I love the dark red in this. It just worked really well with my photos in the background. And the Japanese garden that we visited on that day. This one I had some great digital cards that I could drop in there. They're actually 3x4 cards, but I played around Canva and sized them to make sure they would fit in the square, and it worked. This one, I think I did actually make this photo space a little bit larger because I wanted to make sure I got myself in there. So I put a selfie in there, and I think I did enlarge it slightly bigger than how it started. Oh yes, then we had a zoo day. Here's another option with a rounded top, which I really enjoy, but room to embellish. And then this is one where I may add something in the middle. It's similar to the other ones I had, except no built-in spot there for a title or anything. And then I dropped in these little strips of digital paper. And then this one, I left lots of room here as well, so I can add washi if I want, and other embellishments. You know what? This one I think I adjusted as well. I think this was a little more narrow, and I think this was shorter as well. And I made them both bigger to suit my photos. Oh, this one I know I adjusted because I believe it came with 2 more circles down here, and I didn't like that because it didn't really leave me anywhere to journal. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to get rid of those bottom 2 and just put in text instead and leave room so I can embellish. This one I think came with all of those boxes, if I remember right, but I put in 2 digital paper spots here so I can just embellish in those rectangles, plus up here if I want. And then this is my closing page. So I did it so that it would mimic the opening page so that they both have the same paper on them. And that's it. So all I have to do is embellish those just minimally, really, and then drop them into an album and they're good to go. So far, I'm really liking the process of being able to use Canva for something like this. I don't know that I would ever do it for a bigger size, maybe a 6x8, but not like a 9x12 or a 12x12. I just think that's too much, and I don't really like those sizes anymore anyway. So I think I would stick to 3x8, 4x8, 6x8. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing these and that you'll stay with me as I put some together with embellishments. I will probably do, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 pages at a time that I embellish. I won't do one at a time. I just feel like those videos would be really short. So I'll probably do maybe 3 to 5 at a time, and we'll just see how long it takes me. Thanks for watching.